like, I was like around. I got around in the last 2 months. I've been having a good time, okay? Hey everyone, happy Friday Eve. Today we are looking at my November favorites. It's actually gonna be kind of like my November and October favorites because I skipped a month. October was a weird month. It felt like a very long month, but I got really distracted with Halloween stuff and I did like my DIY hamburger costume for Luna and that became like this huge massive project or whatever, and like I love how it turned out and everything, but I just got totally distracted. I didn't do my October favorites. I hope you can forgive me, but I got a lot of favorites this month because it's kind of like both months at once. Hopefully you're ready for that. Let's do it. First up, I have a new favorite highlight. I feel like everybody in the world is obsessed with highlighters right now. It's like a universal favorite, so I wanted to start with it. This one is by Makeup Geek. They recently came out with 13 highlights and they sent all of them to me, and like half of the collection is duochrome, and I thought that I was going to love those because like, I don't know, duochrome, iridescent, holographic, all of that, that's just like, that has my name written all over it. And of course I gravitated to those initially, but then I found Luster, and this is the one I've been stuck on ever since. It looks way darker than it actually is. It's actually like a really, really beautiful, like pinky kind of champagne highlight. I'm actually gonna put some on. They have this like giant mirror here, which I really love. I feel like highlights, they always have like a teeny tiny mirror. I was like, okay, the space is a little bit small, but I need to see the whole picture, okay? So I already have it on, so I'm really gonna overdose right now. I'm aware. Whoa! And I'm just like barely dipping it into the product. Y'all know I love Makeup Geek, and I actually have like a spot right here, and that's not so flattering to highlight, but just look at this side. Just focus over here. I really have not been this excited about a highlight in so long. If you're kind of over your highlight collection, definitely check out Luster. It's for like fair skin, I believe, or light skin. They also have porcelain, and then they go deeper tones as well. Makeup Geek is always affordable. I love that. Luster is just my personal favorite. Definitely explore the collection, find your favorite. Next up, I have two lash favorites. First up, I have a mascara. This is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, and I got this mascara shortly, like 1 or 2 weeks before I got lash extensions, and I've had the lash extensions for like 2 months now, and this stuff is amazing. Like I already had the appointment set, and there was a little part of me that was like, do I even want to do this? Because this mascara is so amazing, and you're not really supposed to use mascara with lash extensions. If you watch my lash extensions video, you'll know that I kind of cheat, and I still do. So I do have this like on the tips of my lashes, but just lash extensions or not, this mascara is so awesome. It's so good. It can get crazy really fast, but if you are all about volume, which I definitely am, you will love this mascara. I am not playing around. A lot of times all mascaras just like seem the same to me, and I'm not like overly impressed, but this one is overly impressive. I'm not playing around. And my second lash favorite is, of course, my lash extensions. They have changed my lash game. You guys know I have sad, straight, down-facing lashes, and I found an awesome lash person here in Houston, and I made a whole video about it. If you've already seen the video, this will be overkill. And if you're not interested in extensions, then you don't even care anyway, but I had to mention it. I have been loving my lash extensions so much. It's like you wake up every day and you're just like, hello world. Your whole head, your lashes are so big. Anyway, I'm obsessed with them. If you missed that video I did a check-in every single week for 4 weeks in my first month of having lash extensions, and showed you like how they break down. I answered questions that I got on Facebook, and it was just like a super in-depth video, and I worked really hard on it. So if you missed it and you have any questions about lash extensions, definitely go check that out. I'll put the link down below, or I'll put it in a card, something like that. I really hope that was helpful for you guys. All right, and next up I have a new fragrance favorite. This was a really random find. I did a collab video with Bunny in October. We did this like really silly alien mouth challenge or game. I don't even know what to call it. It was a lot of fun. It's on my channel and her channel. But while we were hanging out at her house, I randomly like saw this bottle and I was like, ooh, perfume, I'm gonna smell it. And okay, unfortunately, I totally do not know how to pronounce any of the words on this bottle, and I'm not even gonna try, but I will show you and I will link it down below. I'll put like the full product list down below, make it easy for you. I smelled it and I was just like, what is this? It smelled so good. And she was like, oh yeah, I really like it. Like I forget to wear it a lot, but like it's so good, blah, blah, blah. Got it at Ulta. So like immediately, like that night I ordered this fragrance. It smells a lot like the original Betsey Johnson fragrance. And I wore that for years. It was my favorite thing ever. And then it got discontinued. So if you liked that fragrance, you will be obsessed with this. And this is actually really, really affordable. I got it from Ulta. I can't remember how much it was. I feel like it was like $24 or something like that, which I think is a really good price for a fragrance. It's just like a really sweet scent. I will try to look up what the notes are or whatever, but for me, it's just like really sweet, but it's not sugary. It's like a little bit more, it's a little richer. I don't know how to describe this at all. It's just lovely. And next up, I have a sunglasses favorite. These are by the brand Valley, and I can't remember what the style name is, but I will definitely include that somewhere. I had actually never heard of the Valley brand before, but Ditto reached out to me, and Ditto is basically like the Netflix of sunglasses, or eyewear in general. I know they do non-sunglasses too. Pretty much that means you pay a flat monthly fee and you can choose from all of their designer glasses, and they have a bunch of different brands. Like they have like Elizabeth James, Victoria Beckham, like way fancier ones that I can't even think of right now because I was like, so not my world. But that's the beauty of it. You pay like one flat fee and you can try all these sunglasses rather than paying like hundreds and hundreds of dollars and you only get one pair, and then like you get sick of them, or like the season changes and you want to try the new trend or whatever. I don't know. I like to save my money, so I would much rather like try a bunch of different pairs rather than just do one, you know? And it would take many, many months to add up to the cost of like one pair of like super fancy glasses. I am getting ahead of myself. Basically, all you need to know is it's $24 a month, and I got a pretty sweet hookup, and they gave me a code, LeighAnn, it's just my name, and you can get your first month free. So you can just like try it out. You can switch out your glasses as many times as you want, and it can be completely free if you use that code. So I will link to these specific glasses down below, and you're welcome to use my code if you're interested. It is kind of like an affiliate thing, but I thought this idea was so cool. I mean, like, Netflix of sunglasses. How can you say no? So hopefully you guys think it's cool too. I'm definitely enjoying it. And I actually have another glasses favorite. This is so weird because how many glasses can I talk about in one video? But these are my new prescription glasses. I did like a whole video about my Warby Parker try-ons, and you guys helped me decide, and these were definitely the ones that I was leaning towards. It took me forever to actually order them because I had to go get my prescription updated. I didn't know that it was a rule that you had to do that like every year. That is so oppressive. And I hate going to the eye doctor because of the medicine that I take, because I have lupus. It's just like, it's like a whole thing. It takes like half a day. Long story short, these are the, I believe they're called the Chelsea grapefruit sodas. And because I have a big ring light, you probably can't see them very well, but hopefully I'm including a picture. I'm just like obsessed with them. I was so sick of my old glasses. They're like the big red Sally Jesse Raphael glasses. I don't know. It's just like, I only wear these like when I'm not wearing my contacts. It's just kind of made me more excited to wear glasses lately, and I think these are so cute, and they're so filthy right now. I hope you can't tell. Next up, I have a boot favorite. Very random, but I have been wearing these booties like every day since I got them. I got them right before BeautyCon, and it's just like I have to like resist wearing them all the time. And for some reason, like I thought that I was like, am I really gonna wear these? And like I'm wearing them tonight. Like I'm in love with these, and I get questions about them every time I post them, like on Snapchat or Instagram or anywhere. So I wanted to like mention them formally in a video so like more people would actually know what they are. So the brand is Caslon and the style is called Gia. And I never heard of this brand before, but I found them at Nordstrom and they are so comfortable. There's a little bit of a heel. Oh, looks like I kind of messed them up right there. Not good. I don't even care because these are so cute. They're suede and they look green to me, but I think everybody else in my life says they're brown. Am I crazy? I knew I was crazy. But yeah, just for everyone that wanted to know, these are the booties I've been obsessed with. And for non-beauty favorites, I've been watching Westworld like nobody's business. I can't believe it's almost over. What? Or it might actually be over by the time this comes out. That show is so crazy, and I talk about it like every week in my weekend vlogs, and I feel like a lot of you guys are watching it too. It's so crazy. I also really like the show Atlanta, but I'm behind on it. Have you been watching that show? I love Donald Glover. I feel like he's a genius in like all facets of life, and he's really cute. Just saying. Also, the movie The Arrival. So good. Amy Adams, aliens. Like, I would say if you haven't seen it, go see it. Don't even watch a trailer or anything. It is so good. I can't even imagine a person that wouldn't like it. It's so good. Just see it, okay? I talked all about it. Actually, I didn't talk all about it. It was probably basically the same thing in my latest like get ready with me video. That was a crazy video. I talked about all kinds of things. It was basically like a life update, but it was just like a really long get ready with me. Worth seeing if you haven't seen it. Also, I do have a new Spotify playlist. I actually started working on this one in October, so it's actually very long. I hope you guys like it. It's called Catch Up. I will link it down below. I love when you guys say that you like my Spotify playlist, and I know probably not everybody likes the same music as me, but those of you that do enjoy it, like, make my life. It makes me so happy. Since this favorites video spans over like 2 months, it's really hard for me to decide on like an official magic moment. But I feel like it was going to New York for BeautyCon because I got to meet a lot of you. Definitely not as many as I would have liked. I didn't get to do like an official meet and greet or whatever, but it was really fun and I was excited to get to go. Also, when I went to Philly and also when I went to Austin, I had like, I was like around. I got around in the last 2 months, and yeah, it was just all, I've been having a good time, okay? So, but it's hard for me to like pinpoint like one magic moment, but I definitely want to hear your magic moment. Comment down below. I love to hear the great things that are going on in your life. I feel like everybody is like, I don't know, doing big things all the time, and I love celebrating with you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, and if you have, thank you so much. You are my people and I love you. And if you want to find me on social media, it's LeighAnnSays absolutely everywhere, so come say hey and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. It helps my channel. Also, go check out my vlog channel. I have been like pouring my heart and soul into that thing, and it's getting really fun. I love it. I don't know what's going on, but you guys seem to like it too, and that means so much to me. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone.